that I got a visa going to outside. I'll wake up from my sleep. Not to have that dream again.
Look, hold on. I have to understand what you just said. If you have a dream or you did have a dream.
If I'm sleeping and I'm dreaming that I got a visa going to uptown, I'll wake up from my sleep.
That's gonna
come from raw material from our country to go and develop them. So why can't we develop our own? It's only a lazy man that to say the food is ready, let me go and eat it. Prepare your own. Yes. Prepare your own food and stop going to enjoy somebody's own. Prepare it for your generation to your generation come and continue. So that they will also feel that let me go to if it were to be me alone, those white men, they have to come to Africa before they will see a black man. Or some of them will never see a black man in their life. Yes.
Till it, to the top, till it.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you for clicking this video. Thank you for watching us. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Because listen, we are trying our best to say, some positive thinking. Ena yɛde be free Ghana de abro. Ye woman say ye yam metna ha na yam ba hye Ghana. Na mom de yɛbɛyɛ ne say nneɛma pa ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana no. Ɛno ne yɛpɛ se yɛda adadi na mo so muti bi. Enti mo menu James wɔ ha. Meni ne bedi nkomo. Na as the bia meka no, me your bendako product. James so your bendako product. Enti yɛbedi nkomo. Na Yiyi wasum pensuo bi si wo nkyɛn, pe drink bi si wo nkyɛn. Na tie na nkomo no because yɛmpɛsa akola ba akokora be kwa akɔfa desert so sɛ wɔkɔ Libya. Na anaso wakɔ akɔwu atɔ desert so. Enti kunimdie bi ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana no, yɛbɛba ha na yɛbɛka akyerɛ m. Enti me nua bɛma, misraw, bowudin, baabi awfre, juma wo yɛ, school awkɔ yɛ. Bibia no mpɛsɛ me hu ansen ya start.
Midasi. Midika achia omo a otahwe o video ana o followers no machia omo nyina. Omo nkoso enhwe na omo nhye ma afoprofo nso enhwe. Kyerɛ sɛ ɛboa paa. Twi no de mintimi no papa nti minim sɛ mimfa brofo mfrafra no a. I don't know.
Ka wo brofo no be man kura ya dadodo na me de me sumi de me ka me brofo na me de twi na aka ho ntu de ka brofo
Midasi. Your friend James Kokuboklo. I was born at Volta region, a place called Dambai, and I school at Ho, and I school also at Akachi. So after my secondary school, I got admission at School of Hygiene. So I went and pursued a course there, and I was posted as environmental health officer to Pristia Univale Municipal Assembly, which is Bogosu, where I am currently. So I am environmental health officer at Bogosu right now.
I am so happy, you know why? Because of Dako family, we have everything. We have doctors, we have nurses, now we have environmental specialists. And I just
yeah.
Amen to that. Miniabama, thank you. So listen.
You're welcome.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
As I said, we are Obendako product. And my first question to you is, when did you hear about Obendako and Odia Hinkan? Or when did you notice them? When? What was the year that you found Mr. Obendako?
Yeah, it was this year. So some months ago, about 5 months ago.
Only 5 months?
Yes.
Okay. So 5 months ago, no? Where? Was it radio? Is it YouTube or Facebook? How did you find him?
Yeah, for some time now, I begin to think that no, the way life is going, I have to do something. So I went on the internet. First, I began to buy books about entrepreneurship. So I got some books from Robert Kiyosaki, but I read them, man. But applying their this thing, what
Your
they have,
concept.
yeah, their concept at our place become difficult. It's not holding. So I begin to set the African entrepreneurs. Then this video, Mr. Ubin videos will pop up, but I don't click it. I continue clicking at that. Then one day I say, which video is popping up like this? Then I click it. So when I listen, I say, no, this is what I'm looking for. Then I continue. Then quickly I get his number and I say, do you have books? He say, you have 3 books. I say, can I get them? Quickly, he passes them and
tell me. Hold on. Don't just rush it through. Tell me what kind of book did you buy first? Tell me about the books.
I bought Perspective, Resilience, and Perspective, Resilience, and Streamline. These 3.
You have it right there.
I have them with me here.
So.
Yes,
so
yes.
For you, for you to get these books and watching his videos, no?
Yes.
As soon as you started getting this information in you, no, what was your feeling? How were you? I mean, how did you feel when it comes to your
it was more than being crazy.
So the excitement. So what? Tell me how you were doing and how you were like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. Tell me about it. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So before that, or before I got to him, I thought, as everybody know, what's it dying? So in fact, my fan channel mi koko Chris foundation enye easy. Sikabia mi nyabia ekoho. But me started tie no me see there be me ya mistake. And then when me see we kra me tenama ebe say small boy, a poor boy in a very big mansion.
Yeah.
So I said, what the man is saying makes sense. So I paused that one immediately. So now every money I get, I push it to investment side.
Okay. So hold on. I don't want you to rush me through. Hold on. So when you were doing the environmental work that you were getting paid by the government, were you doing something else addition to that?
Yeah. No. I thought if you are a teacher, that is what you are doing. So that is your work, and that is all. I thought. But after listening to him, I said, no, I'm making a big mistake. If I am environmental health officer, that is not the end. I can do as many as I can do in addition. As he was saying, that doing only one job will not help. And in fact, we were deceived that education and certificate is the key. We got education, got the certificate. We get to the door and we realize the padlock is changed.
Is that so? Hold on. Wow, when you guys said this like this, you excite me so much. You say you get education, you get a certificate, and then you get to the door and you realize that the padlock is changed or the key is changed. The padlock
is changed. They say the education and the certificate is the key, so we are holding the key. But when we get there, they change the padlock, so you cannot open it.
That is awesome analogy. That is so great. So, oh my God. So, bro, when you started doing business, addition to what you are doing now, what did you start? What did you start to do?
Now, let's speak from here. Yeah, when I got the book, I've been advising my wife to He is a teacher by profession. He did a diploma in education, but
Your
no
wife?
posting. My wife. So I don't know if he can give the testimony by herself or I should give it to her.
Oh, sweetheart, come here. Come. Also, you are also of Indako product. So please tell me.
Please.
Yes. Tell me what happened.
Oh, I am a trained teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for my posting,
Uh-huh.
and it never came.
Uh-huh.
So I wrote applications searching for job.
Again
And
and again.
I found my. Please, he said.
I said again and again, application.
Yes. And I find myself in one private school.
Mm-hmm.
I was there. My pay not reaching my knees, but I was still there. And my husband advised me that, Peter, I've bought some books from Obindaku. Read it. And I don't like reading. So whenever I'm going to school, you put one of the books in my bag. When you get time, please read it for me. So I took one. I started reading. Perspective.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I started reading that one, and my mind started changing. I said, hey, so I can even start selling more money. Obindaku would tell me, if you can sell more money and make money, that's good. And my mind changed. So I started to learn a trade, which is bakery, bread baking.
Yes.
So now I'm a baker. Through Obindaku, now I'm a baker. And I've stopped the teaching. I don't think even if the government employ me, I will join them.
You will go?
No, I won't go. I'll continue with my baking.
So listen, you guys found out about Obindaku about a couple of months. It's a couple of months, right?
Yes.
And you, my lady, are not even looking for a job anymore.
Yeah.
So how is the business going so far? How long did you start this bakery thing? And how is it going?
About 2 months, getting to 3 months now. And it's moving.
It's moving. Cash flow.
Yes. Customers are calling now and then. Please, he said.
So what do you do so that we can do advertising? What do you do? What kind of bakery do you do?
Bread baking, cake, and pizza and other things.
Pizza?
Pie. Yeah.
When it says soon, you are going to have a big restaurant that we have to come to that area to come and enjoy.
Amen. Yes. I believe that.
Because listen, if you are a product of Obindaku, you don't stop thinking. You do not stop thinking. You keep on adding things. And you know what? The one happy thing about you two is that for you guys to have Obindaku in your life, you are going to make it big time. So
yes, we believe that.
So. Tell me, sweetheart, tell me, where are you? If somebody is throwing a party or trying to do something and they want you guys to supply them something, please tell me specific where you are. Give me your phone number. If somebody needs to order something from you, go ahead. You don't know how happy I am.
We are all happy anyway.
Make I say phone number, location amowo, any ade fatu jwa. Na sebi obi be party bi, or ye wedding bi, or ye bi. We need to patronize. Na first some person bisa say mo sa obeda entrepreneurship app no more subi. WhatsApp no more subi.
There be.
Hey! Yeah. And we may the rich man number mamo. Yeah,
Okay.
obeda entrepreneurship app over 1,000 people na so all they do is post what they do.
Wow.
And to them about joining rich family na money munti. Rich family. Rich family. And to mama me stock for why you need to join. Mu location ni bibi atu join.
Okay. Mpacho, we were Bogoso main market.
Aha.
Hear me out. Over 31st shop obe hume. My number is 055 45 65 957. Efra me Joanna.
Auntie Joanna. Bobium. 055. Aha.
45 65 957.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you. I'm out for a frog. I intimate ask mommy. I want testimony. And to one come on, mommy.
Yo. Wow.
So what you did is you told your wife to read the books because she wasn't getting a posting. So
yes,
she read the book.
After I read it, finished myself. After I read it, finished myself, then I said, you should also read it. I was on her. You should read it. You should read it until she started reading it. So after she read it, finished, she said, no, you have to change her mind. I said, that is it. Let's forget about posting and government work. Because we were being deceived, or in another way, we were being scammed. That certificate and education is the key. But we reach the door with that key and the padlock is changed. Those that are entering to those doors, they are breaking it. They are not opening it. They are breaking it means some of them are doing backside things to make money, which some of us cannot do. We cannot break it. So the best thing is to now look for the key. And the key, I think that's what Mr. Obin is having. Changing our mind, doing something by ourselves, selling or creating or producing a product that the people are in need of. I think that is the key for our generation, but not certificates. If it's somebody who holds a certificate and he thinks he's worthy by a certificate, it's a lie. He broke the padlock. He didn't open it.
Hey, and you know, so far, oh my God. Thank God for being that home, right? Thank God for this man. Thank God for him. So now that your wife is doing the bakery thing, so now, no, you are doing your government work, she's doing the bakery. What is your next move? What are you thinking now?
As yes, Mr. Obidanko, as I've listened to him like that, in fact, I begin to think, no, I have to build a factory for my generation and my community people to have something. They have to benefit my staying here. That's become my mind. But you see, doing those things is like climbing a story building. Some of the story buildings has lifts, and others have steps that you have to climb and go to the top. Those that have lived, they are them that have aunties, uncles, grandfathers, or fathers who have prepared the ground for them or packed some money down for them. But we who doesn't have anybody like that, we always is a step. So I look around and say, my story building step is a step. I have to climb it gradually. So now my aim is, which way can I generate money to start a factory or a company?
What kind of factory?
So I saw. For now, I have two in mind. One is pure water factory, which when I began, I wanted to go into bottled water. Because I see the market shifting to that seriously.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now they are not sharing pure water at funerals and they are sharing bottle.
Yeah.
So it's telling me the people are shifting.
Yeah.
So that is one of my plans.
Yeah.
And the other one is charcoal, producing charcoal from coconut waste. As I'm in the Western, where coconut is being grown massively. I think that idea came some time ago. So I was going to the internet to look how charcoal is being made. Then I saw somebody using charcoal dust to form charcoal brigade. Before I met that Zako, I met Zako's video. I said, somebody is doing it in Ghana.
Yeah. I know that guy.
So those are my plan. But I don't have a lift. You can say lift or lift.
Yeah.
So I want to apply the gradual way. So I'm getting into farming. So as I was telling you yesterday, I'll be in farm. Even not because of this meeting, like by this time I'll be on the field.
That's the way to go, bro. That's the way to go. Because the thing is, Obinda always said that if you want to start something, you don't want to go borrow somebody's money. And you need to start it and somebody will invest in it. You understand what I mean? Because you don't want to start with owing anybody.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you are into farming now. What kind of farming?
Yeah, I'm just starting testing grounds. So as I'm talking now, I have some maize, about 1 acre that might be ready next 2 weeks that I will give to those that I'll be selling at the roads. I will sell to them.
Only 2 weeks. You are going to harvest them?
Yes, only 2 weeks. Even right now, even 3 days ago, I brought some home for the children to test, and it was okay.
It was okay. So, and before this morning, I interviewed this guy that he started reading Obindaku book, and he's doing other things. And then he told himself that because of Obindaku, he's going to do farming. He never done farming before. And when he acquired the land to start the farming, it wasn't corn season. But he said, I am going to grow corn anyway, anyhow. I know that it's not corn season. Everybody was saying, why are you doing this? You have all this money. You have this job. Why are you going to farming? Farming is a dirt, like nothing, disrespectful. You know how where we are, the way we disrespect farming.
Yes.
You know that the guy, as I was talking to him today, he said, Tilly, my farm is making me a lot of money because it wasn't corn season, and and so I kind of like I don't even know how to say in English. Because he said they used to buy a bag of corn for 1,000. Now people are paying 250, 2,000 or 5. I think it's 250.
2,000. 2,000. Okay.
500 for a bag instead of when the corn is all over. No, it's only 1,000 or 100. And you know what I was trying to. The reason I brought it up is that you don't listen to the season, the this, the that. Good, kudos for you, sir. You are doing farming. Listen.
Thank you.
Thank you. You'll be so good. You'll be so. And that woman of yours, she's gonna be great with you.
Yes, we believe.
I believe it. So only 5 months now that you get something, right?
Yes.
And so far, what do you think? If somebody is watching this, they are your age. I don't know how old you are, but I know you finished school and now you are working.
Okay.
And they're around your age.
Yes.
Or even young person, what would you tell that person? If the person tells you, so Ghana is not good, we are struggling, Ghana this, Ghana that, they want to get out of Ghana, what would you tell? What do you think you would tell that person?
What I will tell him, or what I've started telling them is that It is your mindset. You know, your mindset is the world you create to live in. You know that some people have the mind that every day they have the color of every day and even the month. Though nobody have painted that before. You know that some people know Sunday is white, Monday is blue, and Tuesday is wine color, and Wednesday is something like that. So it is your mindset that will make you do well or not do well. And moreover, me, I've listened to people who have gone to Uptown, and the testimony they give, like the way they have painted out Uptown or outside to them as heaven, it is never so. It's a place of hustling. So I don't see the reason why a friend of mine would decide to go there, to go and work. If you want to visit there, I don't have problem. But to say you are going there to work, where what you are going to look for there is right at your doorstep, I don't see your reason of going. Because over there, you cannot get farm land easy to farm on it. You cannot. Maybe. Well, I've not been to those places before.
No, you don't.
And there are so many things you cannot go there and do. But here, you can do so many things free. You can just rise up and begin to sell something. This bread baking, if we're to be there, you have to pass through so many of documents, recording, and tests and here and there.
You know
but
what
here,
you have to go
we do it. You see, so here we have every raw material almost in our continent that we can use to build something. If somebody is saying there's no work, it's a lie. Only you don't want to do what is available. And that's why you say there's no work.
Only you don't want to do what is available.
Yes. That is why you say there's no work. And our education system too, I keep on saying, one way or the other has been a scam to us. When I say scam, don't panic. Because we have the raw material. Instead of the education system to teach us that, no, we are the hosts of raw materials. Learn how to transform the raw material into a finished good. They end up telling us, study hard, memorize, what do we call it? Memorize a point and everything, write the exam, get a good job, forgetting that nobody is establishing the good job. So that is why it will end up that nobody is establishing the good job. We have all have the A's and nobody have established the job. So we have to run to why somebody deceive us that there are jobs. I think that is the main problem of our education system. Instead of to teach us that, my friend, when you complete, use your hand to do something, produce something, establish company to employ at least 10 people. Your friend to at least 10 people, like, will not be in this mess. So if education system too can change a little bit to be of a good help to us.
Amen.
As some of us who follow Mr. Obinakun, in fact, we also do our best at the areas where we are. So I will never advise anybody to go to Uptown. No, I will never. Uptown. Me myself, peradventure, I have a dream. And Tilly, listen, peradventure, I have a dream that I got a visa going to outside. I'll wake up from my sleep. Not to have that dream again.
Look, hold on. I have to understand what you just said. If you have a dream or you did have a dream.
If I'm sleeping and I'm dreaming that I got a visa going to Uptown, I'll wake up from my sleep.
You know, that's gonna be your title for this video. That is going to be your title. Now, if you have a dream and you dream
or in another way, if this I'm going to outside, I'll wake up from my sleep.
If you are traveling to outside Ghana.
Or in another way, outside, like going to US, going to UK, going to Dubai. As for Dubai, I don't mention it. going to any of the white man country to go and work, I'll wake up from my dream and tell my dream that I'm doing farming in Ghana.
So, hold on. They say, now that I'm talking to you, if somebody bring you a visa to go to London or go to America, you will not leave Ghana.
I'll tell him he himself should throw the visa away and join me. Let's develop our own country. Those countries were not like that. If they said it's wonderful, it's whatever, they were not like that. Some places were desert. US like this. The people have to run there because of Christianity religion. They have to go there, sack the red Indians, and the land was full of buffalo. They have to destroy them, fight them, and to get that place to develop it. So why can't we develop? They come from raw material from our country to go and develop them. So why can't we develop our own? It's only a lazy man that to say the food is ready, let me go and eat it. Prepare your own. Yes. Prepare your own food and stop going to enjoy somebody's own. Prepare it for your generation to your generation come and continue. So that they will also feel that let me go to if it were to be me alone, those white men, they have to come to Africa before they will see a black man. Or some of them will never see a black man in their life. Yes.
Even while you are alone, they will have to come to Africa before they will see a black man.
Before they can see maybe the black man on TV or YouTube or whatever. But to touch a black man and see physically, they have to come to Africa. Because I will not bother myself going to them.
I love you, bro. I love you. Wow. You know, there's no what do you call it, accident that you found or been that one.
Oh yeah, it's never accident. No.
Because the way you are talking, you are just like him.
Oh yeah.
You are just like him. This is the way, whenever I talk to him, this is how he is.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So, bro, you have your people that they are scholars like you. That they are defending white people so much.
Oh yeah.
And they say, oh, you know, you are being that who you are just sitting on the YouTube and talking about white people. Our people are bad. We are not this. We are not good. That's why all the children and all the youth are running away. And they're defending white people. They're using your education to defend white people and thinking, said, the children all, when was this? I think it was a week ago. I was watching the person said, if I can grant everybody German visa, I will grant all the youth, every Ghanaian to leave Ghana. What would you tell such a person?
Well, I will tell him he doesn't know whom he is.
Yeah.
That will be my first listen to him.
Yeah.
You know, I used to say, ignorance is not only a disease, but it's a death trap as well.
It's a death trap.
Yes, ignorance. It's not only a disease, but also it's a death trap. You know that if you don't know that a house, a mansion, is belong to your father, do you know that a stranger can rent your own house to you? Until the day you get to know that it is for my father, you use your left hand to take the key from him. So until the day that those people get to know that we are at the best place, they will stop thinking of going to outside. We are the best place. Our weather the best. What of you? The raw material. Why I live? Prestia Valley. If you hear Prestia, gold. We are living on gold. And one of the mining company, every week, they bring plane to carry our gold away. Some of us, it's paying us, but what can you do? So if we are sitting on these resources, what will make me to say, I will let my people, my generation, go and live in uptown? I don't hate them.
Slavery.
But I think you can develop where you are. Yeah, yes, exactly. Exactly. This slavery, they don't buy you. You would rather pay to go there to work for them. As you are working for them, you say they are developed. You continue to go and develop them and leave your place. I believe gradually, some will understand. And change does not happen only once. It takes gradual process. Even those people, if they don't understand it, their generation will pick it up. Their young ones will pick it up. You know, when Moses was sent to lead the Israelites from Egypt, the people who are like Moses, they disobey him because they are of age. But the children that are born, the young ones, they obey him because they see themselves that this man could be my father. So if the people who are of the age of Mr. Obi are not trying to take it, we who are the younger generations will pick it, and our children will pick it after us. And things will change.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Yay! I am so happy that I'm talking.
Going to UK, US, Dubai, what have you. Even if they should say they need me there so bad that I have to come there to work for their country to develop. For that matter, they chloroform me and put me in plane and send me. When I wake up, I'll come back to Ghana.
When you wake up, you come back to Ghana.
I'll come back to Ghana.
Hi, Mama Mani, I am so happy.
Yes.
So, bro, let me ask you, this will be my last question.
Okay.
So far, no, do you think, say, anybody, everybody, including you, can make it in Ghana?
Oh, sure. I don't see anybody in Ghana that cannot make it. If only he come to himself and identify and know whom he is and start from where he can start from. You know, so many people, there is a story building before them that they can climb to see the brightness of the day, but they are looking for lifter, which not every story building has the lifter. Like us, you have to climb from where you are, the step by step until you reach the top, which so many people don't want to. But if everybody to help himself, where is the step? I think everybody. Yes.
Thank you so much. You make me proud.
You're welcome.
And Mr.
I'm
Ben
very
is
glad.
so proud of you. He's so proud of you. I'm telling you. And you know what? You guys are going to make it so big, especially bakery. Oh my God.
Yes.
Let me tell you, that thing that your wife is doing is going to be so big because nobody works or sell food and goes kind of
sure.
No. And I appreciate you, bro. And who do you want to say hello to and send greetings to?
I will send my greeting to Mr. Obindaku. I want to thank him very much for putting it upon himself to educate us, to help us. So many people make it in Ghana, but they keep it secret. But he doesn't want to keep it that way. So today, I would like to thank him. Amen. And any of my family member that may watch this video, I want to tell him he can make it wherever he is. He should just
till it to the top, till it